I made an oblong chain to hold the lid up on this little box. But I don't know where it went. But yeah, basically I wrapped this electrical wire around like a pen or something smaller than that. And then I took my Dremel and I cut down and all the links fall off. All you gotta do from there is just hook them together and then squeeze them shut. And the oblong one, I tried to solder them. It didn't work out too well. Here's some of the rings I've been playing with. I have a real nice one I made. I gotta find it. But I'm gonna try to set a stone from that quartz rock on one of these. But yeah, that's all. It looks pretty neat when you... I'm gonna try to find that other one. But here's the hardware for the jewelry box I'm making. It's just the little hinges and all that jazz. But there's a process with them hinges. You gotta do in order to make them do what you want them to do, because you can make the lid stay up if you want. You can do numerous things. It's pretty neat. It'll take you a little while, but they sent me 2 sets. That's pretty cool. I only ordered one, but anyhow, let me pause it. Here we go. Yeah, this is the one I made. I flattened out a piece of metal and wrapped around that to get those oblong ones. Here's the chisel I made out of that spring steel. This sucker's sharp. I sharpened it with a 10,000 grit stone I acquired. This lightning bolt, it's actually soldered together. I had thrown this handle away. My daughter pulled it out of the trash and gave it to me. I was glad. But I was just practicing, you know. It's easier. I had some brass rods, and I pounded them flat. And then I made that shape. It's easier to do that than to cut a lightning bolt, and I soldered it. I could have just super glued it. This was just practice. And this was actually a test piece off of that spring. I was gonna put it in the vise and after hardening it and hit it with a hammer and see if it snapped, to see if it's hardenable steel. But then I realized after I hardened it how hard it had gotten. From my understanding, it has chromium in it and it can get even harder. But yeah, I'm gonna make a drawer and a little thing, and I'm gonna put a liner in it, and splines are gonna be brass, and I'm gonna hook it up best I can.